Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DD94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we fit to react to the homie Maverick. Hey, man, make sure I go subscribe to the homie channel, run the likes up, the views up, the comments, subscribers up over there on his channel. And without further ado, let's get right into it. This is my top 10 favorite Jay-Z songs that were hit singles. Okay, so top 10 Jay-Z songs. All right, let's get it.
What's going on, E-Unit? What's going on, E-Unit? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Maverick bringing you back to the channel. It's your boy Maverick bringing you back yet again for another this video. This time we're going since I'm in a pretty crappy mood, and my mental's been on quite the roller coaster since Meg done fucked around and got started. I decided to talk about a rapper that y'all love that I despise as a person, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna give your boy some of his flowers today. Today I'm gonna talk about my favorite Sean Carter songs that were his hit singles. And yes, I'm calling him by his real name. My favorite Jay-Z songs that were his singles. Remember, you have your own list if you can't respect my opinions. There will be honorable mentions on this list, but it'll be very long, so I'm gonna speed read through them. I'm not gonna go into depth too much of what I like about them. No promises. So I'm just trying to get this over done fast because it's very late. I'm tired. I'm not in the best of moods, so why not do something like this for y'all, just to get some of this rage out of my system. But yeah, top 10 favorite Jay-Z songs that were hit singles. Let's get it. Going at number 10. We have The City Is Mine featuring Blackstreet from the In My Lifetime Volume 1 album. And the reason why I put this in here is the production, the Blackstreet's vocals on the hook, and mainly the vibe that it gives off. Plus, this was Jay-Z's pretty much telling himself that, hey, since Biggie's gone, I run New York now. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much his whole entire vibe. You know what I'm saying? I even like all the transitions that he does at the end of the verses going into it, where he tells you in multiple ways how the city is mine. Even on the last one, he whispers on the low, though, shh, the city is mine. Yeah, I like it.
That where he took shot. That where he first took shots at Nas, and Nas been like, "Okay, you wouldn't be on that time."
And then ninth. So in ninth place, I have Can't Knock the Hustle. This was his very first single. Oops, sorry about that. I misclicked, y'all. I have Can't Knock the Hustle with Mary J. Blige. Oop, the stupid mouse. I have Can't Knock the Hustle with Mary J. Blige, mainly because this was his first big hit, and it's a very smooth hit. Jay didn't waste no time with the bars on this one. You know, so not the song.
Like I said before, it's the best song on Reasonable Doubt, hands down. I don't care what anybody say. This is the best song on Reasonable Doubt. Fuck you, me.
Roof money ain't a thing, but words for it confirm. My cool folks tight, I stretch like the firm. Getting down with life, that's right, you better learn. And even how he ended his first verse, start screaming. Through my periphery, I see you scheming. Start dreaming, I think your body steaming. I feel steaming, what's the meaning? I'm intervening on any next one, trying to interfere with my money machine. My cup running over with honeys. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits running, y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Don Juan, the Folder, Don Juan, DeMarco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up. Definitely came out very New York. The music video for this is very gangster as well, you know what I'm saying? And Mary J. Blige destroys the hook with her vocals, so I could not leave it off this list. I just could not. In the 8th place, we got The First Dead Presidents, which did not appear on Reasonable Doubt. The second version of the song actually put a visual out. The first, all real ones remember the first one because, number one, the Lonnie Liston Smith sample of Garden of Peace in this beat, with all that bass, and Nas' World Is Your sample definitely sets the tone of this song off, you know what I'm saying? I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I prefer the first version out of all 3 versions because, to me, Sean was at his most lyrical here. Where he even starts off, he's like, when I was spit that Wonderama shit, me and my conglomerate, cameraman, anonymous, caught up in the finest shit. Live out my dreams until my heart give out, revive a career. You know exactly what this shit's about. Fuck y'all mean. Ain't in the sense of team like a shout. Like the point guard off your favorite team without doubt. My life ain't rosy, but I roll with it. My mind was fine until the dough hit it and told me that the mode did it. And then the culture said it's so acidic. I go with digit in the diamond, but I'm in a minute. But no bitches. What y'all want to go to see with the terrorists niggas be knocking, trying to distract your bargain over and that you might get pardoned. Son of got offense and evil. My cerebral mean the wicked is evil. Thoughts at this border feature. P-facts. On things that can catch our freeze off my kneecap. Can y'all believe that? And the chicken crazy style. We up the feet. Rappers going broke, trying to keep up with me. I rise the bitches.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Jay-Z snapped on this one. I can't even deny it. Even I gotta admit, Big Lip snapped on this one.
Rise the bitches bang harder. You know this nigga.
This is definitely top 10 in his catalog.
Up and shining like a diamond. We gets the fucked us. All rhymers forget it like Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. I've said it. I'm addressing all drama. You can't say he was not spitting here. You can't say he was not spitting here, ladies and gentlemen.
He was.
I even like how in the video it's him, Biggie, and a whole bunch of his homeboys from Rockefeller just playing Monopoly with real money. That always tripped me out. Moving forward. Coming in at number 7, we have Money Cash Hoes with DMX. And yes, I'm also including the remix because the remix was decent too. But I prefer the original where DMX actually gets a verse. That was fighting right last night. Jigger, my nigga, right all night. Come on, man. Like, if you ask me, DMX carried that. DMX verse pretty much.
No, DMX definitely carried this song, bro. DMX carried this song, bro, without question, bro. That's why I feel more like a DMX song than a Jay-Z song, even though Jay-Z is mainly rapping on it. But you can't deny DMX part contribution on here just made it seem like it was a DMX song this entire time.
Took this song to a whole other level, you know what I'm saying? And it was great capitalization because initially X, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule were supposed to be the group murdering, but Irv Gotti turned it into a label instead. You know what I'm saying? So this is almost a near manifestation of that. You know what I'm saying? And DMX's and Jay-Z's chemistry back and forth on this one was just stuff of legend. You know what I'm saying? I even like the part at the end of the song where it was like, okay, now the guy's working for Jay-Z. Any problems, he can call Jay-Z. Trouble writing a song, he can call Jay-Z. Beef on his label with other rappers, he can call Jay-Z. And now he's got to come up with Jay-Z's money every week, no matter what. I love that part. Yeah, man. Apart from that, you know what I'm saying? This is my favorite single off of his third album, which is Volume 2 Hard. I like for not only that, but also the production, and also like the nod that Jay-Z took at Snoop Dogg when he said, "I'm trying to restore the feelings. Ever since Snoopy came down and crushed the buildings, what's the business?" You know what I'm saying? He was spitting pretty good, man. You know, but it's also the production, that heavy bass that thunderous. And coming in 6th place. I'm gonna spoil something right now. These next entries on this list, except for one, mainly come from his peak period, which that period from 01 03. The first of this bunch is girls, 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 I do adore. You put your number on this paper because I would love to date you. Holla at you when I come off.
The most player song. Hey, man. I may have to start a new series called The Most Player Songs Ever, bro. I may have to do it, bro. I may have to start a series called Player Songs, Players Only. The Players Only, I have to, the Players Only, catalog. The Players Only catalog. I may have to do it, bro. Because there are so many player-ass songs out there that I feel like don't get the love and appreciation they should get, but I digress. But anyway, so keep pushing.
No, baby. That Tom Brock sample goes hard. Oh, baby. Dum, dum, dum. My baby. My baby. Woo. There's nothing in this world. Baby, nothing in this world. Nothing, baby, no, baby. Yeah, that sample, I don't know, I forgot who produced it. Was it Kanye or was it Timbo? No, it was one of them cats. Because when it comes to Blueprint, there were 3 main producers on that album and 1 guest producer. One of them was Kanye, the other one was Timbo, and the last one was my favorite out of the 3, Just Blaze. You know what I'm saying? Because we love Just Blaze. Let me see, hold on. I'm trying to see who produced it, but nah, Jay went off on this one. He was like, I got this chick that likes me home. Plus she called me Cabron, plus mommy gone. Plus she likes to cook right, so she likes me home. I'm like, un momento, mommy, slow up your tempo. I got this black chick, she don't know how to act. Always talking out of her neck, making her finger snap. She like, listen, Jigga, man, I don't care if you rap, you better
R-E-S-P-E-C-T me.
I'm like, I got this French chick that love the French kiss. She thinks she's both ever put her hair in a twist. Nah, Sherry Amore, to A Bell, Mercy, you fine as fuck, but you giving me hell. I got this Indian squad the day that I met her. She asked her what tribe she wears, red dot or feather. She said,
I need to know I'm not a hoe.
And to give me, you better be chief. Lots of dough, down a Spanish chick, French chick, Indian and black. That's fried chicken, curry chicken, damn, I'm getting fat. Roast Bacorio, French fries and crepe. My appetite for destruction, but I scrape the plate. I love girls, 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 I do adore. But put your number on this paper because I would love to date you. Holla at you when I come on tour. I love girls, 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 girls all over the globe. Get in the mirror, let's roll. I like Biz Markie and Dame on the Hook. You know what I'm saying? Q-Tip and Biz Markie, they even got on the hook. Amazing. But yeah, this track was produced by another than Just Blaze. The reason why I thought it was funny because I know the remix, which is the Girls Grizzles Part 2, which is on the same album, which went pretty hard, is also on the same album that this was on. But yeah, I also want to point out that Reagan Gomez Preston and Tamala Jones make an appearance in the music video for this. And you already know how I feel about them.
Come on, bro. Come on, Maverick.
Freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, that brother's starving. Yeah, that brother's starving.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Like Jay, I like Mr. Carter. I too love girls, 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 girls. 5th place. We're getting to the nitty gritty now. Fill in the blank. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. Even though he did bite Ice-T and Ice-T let him get the permission and all that, this is still a pretty good record. A lot of people say this is his best song. I would disagree. I think it's top 5, but it's not his best song. You know what I'm saying? Like he has some pretty good. He has some pretty good flows up here. First of all, the Rick Rock beat goes crazy. That goes crazy. I would have to say the best verse he had was probably that third verse where he was like, not too long ago, it was once upon a time, not too long ago, a nigga like myself had a strong arm, a hoe, but not a hoe with a sense of having a pussy, but a pussy having no goddamn sense. Try to push me, try to ignore and talk to the Lord, pray for him. Some people fools just love to perform. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. But yeah, man, that had to be one of the coldest verses he ever wrote. And then honorable mention to that second verse where he was like, in my rear view mirrors, the motherfucking law got 2 twisters, y'all pull over the car or bounce on the devil, put the metal to the floor. And I ain't trying to see no Holly chase with Jake, so I got a few dollars so I can fight the case. So I pull over to the side of the road. I heard, son, do you know where I'm stopping you for? Because I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low. And do I look like a mind reader, sir? I don't know. Am I under arrest or should I get some more? Well, you was doing 55 and a 54. License and registration and step out of the car. You carrying a loaded weapon. No, you know a lot of you are. I ain't stepping out of shit. All my papers legit. Let me move your mind if I look around the car a little bit. No, I glove my compartment like so is the trunk in the back. And I know my rights, so you gonna need a warrant for that. Aren't you sharp as a tack? You just talk with lawyers and pass the bar, some type of lawyer, something. I ain't passed the bar, but I know a little bit. But you want to legally search my shit. Let's see how smart you are when the K9 come. That's one of the coldest verse enders he ever has for it. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with 99 Problems, but it'd be in the top 10 for me. It wouldn't be in the top 5.
I mean, in my opinion, if he'd have put this out as the first single instead of Chainsmokers, would have did way more for him. But I guess he had to just save one of his best for last. But yeah, coming at 4th place, I have that epically Kanye producing sample Izzo. Reason why? The beat, takes the beat is sampled from arguably one of the best Jackson 5 songs of all time. I Watch You Back. Kanye put his tooth and nail in it. Basically, this song gives E for everyone. Like, it's so catchy and so easy to recite. You know what I'm saying? He said, like, the hook itself is just captivating, man. H to the is O, V to the is A. Pushes on my nizzle, used to dribble down in VA. H to the is O, V to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. H to the is O, V to the is A. Not guilty, he would does not feel me. H to the is O, V to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. Yeah, hope it's back. Life story told you, throw through rap. Niggas acting like I sold you crap. Like I told you, sell drugs. No, hold the death, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. I was raised in the protest, roaches in the back. Tell us look us on the corner, watching on the ad. Ladies in the window, focus on the Kimbo. Me under a lamppost, why I got my hands closed, cracks on my palm, watching the long arm of the low. So you know I seen it all before. I seen hoop dreams deflate like a true fiend's weight. Supply the trial and the fail. The 2 things I eat, succeed in this rap game. The 2 things that's great. H to the is O, V to the is A. What else can you say about dude? I guess busy. Come on, that's one of the coldest verses ever. Like even the second one here was like I do this for my culture, so people know what a nigga look like when a nigga in the roaster. Show him how to room in a room full of vultures. Industry is shady, you need to be taken over. Label owner save me, I'm raising the status quo. I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Coke Crush. Pay us like you owe us for all the years that you hold us. We can talk about money talk, so talk more bucks. Come on, man. Don't tell me he ain't come with the bars on this one, man. And plus the video is iconic. You had so many guest appearances from Beyonce to E to Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt like it was a crowning achievement for him to put out.
Don't forget old girl from the industry. Don't forget India. If you know, you know.
That nigga is watching porn. Nah, don't turn your phone there. He watching porn.
Such a successful record. You know what I'm saying? Plus that Knicks jersey goes too hard. Anyways, coming in 3rd place. I only put this on here because of who's featured on it. But this doesn't change the fact that this song is epic. Big Pimp, been spinning the cheese. Big Pimp on BLAD. Big Pimpin' up in NYC. It's just a jigger, man. PMC and BUMB. Spoken, I hold it up. With the lean up in my cup. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me that this song didn't go crazy. But nah. Mainly because UGK carries this, especially Pimp C. Pimp C had the best verse on this song.
Yeah, Pimp C murdered this shit to the point where this nigga, in the music video version of it, this nigga ego is so fucking bad. He had to go back and write a extra verse that still couldn't match what Pimp C put out there.
Most iconic. And this, and a beat like this naturally fit his vibe and persona. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why Jay-Z was hating and thought that he had to make a 4th verse. When really the one where he just had one verse and Bun just had one verse and Pim had one verse was just fine on its own. Like he did not need to do another verse. But true to his ego, he don't like being out-rapped or outdone on any song. So he'll either A, not work with you anymore, or B, try to do more so that way he don't feel like he gets outshined. And over here, he's outshined. Now, if Renegade was ever released as a single, this would be put on here. But I would have to make a top 10 cheesy deep cuts. You know what I'm saying? For that to appear anywhere near here. But yeah, man. But apart from that, this song is on here mainly for the vibe it gives off. You know what I'm saying? I could get jotted up a message. But tell me it did not have the summer of 2000 in chokehold. I'll wait. Anyways, coming in for second place, we have Get That Dirt Off Your Shoulder. Get That Dirt Off Your Shoulder. This, in my opinion, the best song off of Black Album is this one. It's this one. It's between this one and What More Can I Say in December 4th. But this,
I wouldn't consider this top 10. My personal opinion, I wouldn't consider this top 10. Top 15, top 20, yes, but top 10, fuck no.
this is my absolute favorite out of all the singles that got released because mainly, you know, the song is so catchy. Like, I love how Timbaland produces beats very that. And then, like, when the hook kicks in, that boom, 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 and then the breakdown in the third verse, that boom, 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 boom. Timbo produced his ass off in here. This is one of Timbaland's best produced tracks. I'm telling you right now. But yeah, and Sean came with them bars, you know what I'm saying? Probably owe it to y'all, probably be lapped by the false. Try to hustle some things that go with the posh. Feeling over Mars, feeling like my hand was false. Middle finger to the law, nigga gripping my boss. See the ladies, they love me. On the beaches, they screaming. All the ballers is bouncing, they like the way I be leaning. All the rappers be hating off the track that I'm making. But all the hustles, they love it just to see one of us make it. Came from the bottom to the top of the pops. Nigga London, Japan, and I'm straight off the blocks. Like a running back, get it, man. I'm straight off the block. I can run it back, nigga, cause I'm straight with the rock. Come on, man. And then the second verse was even more dope. He was like some, your homie Hov in position in the kitchen with soda. I just whipped up a rush, trying to get me a rover, trying to stretch up the coca like a wrestler. Yes sir, keep the heckler close. You know the smokers will test you, but like 52 bars come out. I'm through dealing now. 52 bars come out, and you feel them now. 52 cars roll out, and you still in the case. 52 bras come out. Come on, man, that's no touch shit. Now you're just dealing with a boss bitch. No SC on the sleeve, at the 4040 Club, ESPN on the screen. I got the grip for the jeans, plus the zippers is clean. No chrome on the wheels. I'm a grown up for real. G. That has to be the best verse on this motherfucker right there. Even though the third verse wasn't that bad, he said, I'm back in the building, put me back on the mat. Me and my beautiful bitch in the back of that bag. I'm the realest running. I just happen to rap. I ain't got a clap at him. Scared of that black. I dropped that black album in the back. Outed as the best rapper alive. Nigga acts about me from bricks to billboards, from grams to Grammys. Holding opposite often, and you got a part of Jay. The selling up the garden today. I'm like a young Marvin and they say, I'm a hustler, homie. You a customer, crummy. Got some dirt on my shoulder. Could you brush it off for me? Now, if he actually stayed retired, that verse would have aged better. My opinion. Yeah. Do I even have to say anymore?
That nigga whole career would have aged better if he stayed retired. I'm telling y'all, bro, if Jay-Z retired at his peak and never made Kingdom Come, American Gangster, Blueprint 3, Magna Carta, 444, if those never came out, it never existed, and he stayed retired, Jay-Z would low-key have one of the best rap careers ever. But he tarnished it with all that other bullshit he put out.
This song was one of the tracks that ran 2004. Legit. Anyways, before we get to number one, let's have some honorable mentions. I'm not going to dive too deep into these, but I'm just going to name them off because number one is a doozy. Excuse me, miss, both parts. This and La La La.
Nah, excuse me, miss is a top 10. Excuse me, miss is a top 10.
Change the game for these hoes, plays the game with these hoes. Give it to me. Give it that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. But don't bullshit me. Mama, give me that funk, that nasty, that gushy stuff. I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah, that's like top 15.
I just want you to know it ain't where I've been.
It's like top 15.
Where I'm about to go. I just want to love you, but be who I am. With all this cash, you forget your man. The press can't touch me. Niggas can't touch me. Jigga, Kelly, not guilty. You wanna charge me when I'm not guilty? I got
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
I got all of my mommies. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Not
when you say teenage, how old are we talking?
The press can't touch me. Holla. Say you can't touch me, nigga. You can't touch me. Jigga, Kelly, not guilty. Say Jigga, Kelly, not guilty. He is I and I am him. Jigga, that nigga, Jigga. Slim with the tilted brim on Tony intro.
Jig. Nah, you throw that one super low down the list. That's like top 30.
Rims, Jigga, that nigga, Jigga. If y'all got love for me, I got love for y'all. Jigga, that nigga, Jigga. If y'all go to war for me, I go to war with y'all.
You throw that shit in like top 30, bruh.
ROC niggas. Yes. ROC, y'all. Rockefeller, y'all. Another song I would like to add here is touch me with a heart of gold. I can't go a day without my sunshine.
Man, this top 10, bro. What y'all talking about, man? This top 10, bro. Touch me with a heart of gold. I can't go a day without my sunshine. This shit top 10, bruh.
Touch me with heart of gold. I can't go a day
Top
without
5
my
for sure.
sunshine. My sunshine. Although I admit this song is heavily Diddy influenced, it's still a bop. But anyways, I also want to give our mention a Lost One from the. Even though Kingdom Come was trash, this is legit one of the only good songs on there because of the story it tells. I left all to get what I want to find. Lose something with some story of a champion. Starleak, you're a champion, a lost one. And this was a hidden track on Volume 3. I'll risk anything, yes, I will push anything. Yes, I will do anything, anything for you. Fire. It's the hard not life for us. It's the hard not life for us. Get it, we get tricked. Aesthetically says we
It's not top 10? What?
get kicked. It's a hard night for standing on as cold as bopping. Or driving some of the hottest cars New York has ever seen. From dropping some of the hottest verses rappers ever heard.
Oh, that's not top 10.
Feeding the murder scene. You know me well, nightmares when the lonely sell. I only held ever since when y'all niggas told me to fail. Fuck no. Anyways, can I get a what?
This is not top 10 either. Come on, man.
It sounded better on James Carter's radio than during the music video because I feel like the music video version was random. Like on the radio, you get my damn speakers up.
Wait, hey. Whoa. Where all this come from?
This song actually introduced me to Ja Rule because I didn't know who Ja Rule was until this song came out. And then by the time I heard this, I'm like, yo, who's this Ja Rule guy? Like, why does he sound so much like DMX? Anyway, but that's just kid me talking. As an adult, I get enough. And the only sample song from the Blueprint 3 I like, which is On to the Next One, the only single I like, because the beats are that. I feel like Swizz could have did a little less with
the best song on Blueprint 3 is the one with Young Jeezy. The one with Young Jeezy, that's the best one. The it's as real as it gets. That shit go hard.
hook and everything, but it's Swizz beats. But the verses were pretty tight. I only like Bam because of the sample and Damian Marley's vocals. And I did like the title of track of 444 because of how vulnerable Jay-Z is on this one. Now let's get a dishonorable mention out the way, and gladly so. I cannot stand 03 Bonnie and Clyde with Beyonce. And you should already know why. As a Tupac fan, this was him egregiously stealing Tupac's track. It's turning it into his own. And then
rumor has it Suge Knight made a phone call and said, "Hey nigga, Death Row needs some money. Why don't you go ahead and sample a Tupac song for me so we can get some money and make it a big hit too, nigga. You big lip bastard." That's the rumor. That's what I'm saying. Rumor, allegedly. Suge made a phone call, said, "Hey, sample a Tupac song so we can get some money back for it. And make sure it's a big hit so we can get some money." They made this. It became a big hit. So I'm pretty sure Suge and them got paid handsomely.
nearly putting himself next to Beyonce's shadow. You know what I'm saying? This was Jay coming straight off of a loss to Nas. You know what I'm saying? And he used the next hottest thing to just try to prop him up, to keep him afloat. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this song does that well without Beyonce's vocals. Because when we first heard this song on Tupac's Illuminati album called Me and My Girlfriend, we was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, gotta get to the number one song. And those of you who know Maverick personally, who know me personally, if I had to tell you what's the best Jay-Z song of all time out of my mouth, there's only 2 words. In fact, there's been something that I've been suppressing myself from doing for a while. If you could picture all the possibilities, it sounds like a love song, but it ain't a love song. Because the number one song that Jay-Z ever put out, in my opinion, was Song Cry. Picture all the possibilities.
Okay.
Picture all the possibilities. Sounds like a love song. Sounds like a love song.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This would be a number one.
So I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. Good dude, I know you love me like cook food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move. We was together on the block since free lunch. We should have been together having 4 seasons brunch. We used to use umbrellas to chase the bad weather. Now we travel first class to change the forecast. Never in bunches, just me and you. I loved your point of view because you held no punches. Still I left you for months on end. It's been months since I checked on in. Somewhere in a small town, someone locking them all down. With brain form change, I'm all down. I can understand why you want a divorce now, but I can't let you know it. Problem, let me show it. Pretend to be heroic, that's just one we go with. But deep inside a nigga so sick. Nah, that ain't even the best verse of the song. First of all, Jaguar Wright's vocals on this sell the track for me, especially that. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then when she changes pitch, like ooh, that ooh, 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 ooh. And then she just bumps it up by saying yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh. This song does not land that hard without those vocals, and without Jay being able to be vulnerable and be honest about how he was the catalyst to the downfall of his relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because he said some, because like once he got rich, he tells a story of he tells 3 different situations with 3 different girls wrapped up into one girl. But I especially love verses 2 and 3 where he was like some rather mine. I don't know what made me leave that shit, made me speed that quick. Let me see, that's it. It was a cheese. How the bitches get amnesia quick. I used to cut up their buddies. Now they're saying they love me. Used to tell their friends I was ugly. Wouldn't touch me. Then I showed up in that dubbed out buggy, and then they got fuzzy, and they don't remember that, and I don't remember you. Basically, thanks to him accruing money and fame, you know what I'm saying, it allowed him to upgrade the kind of females he could get with, that he could live with, because of his status, reaching at a high point. It's gotten to the point with the same girls that used to make fun of him and laugh at him when he said, I used to cut at their buddies, now they saying they love me. And they used to laugh at him and make fun of him, and now they saying they love him because, he's got money, fame, and status now. You know what I'm saying? And then that they used to tell their friends that he was ugly and they wouldn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? And since he showed up and brought out Buggy, and it's crazy how, females get fame and money induced amnesia. You saw what happened when that chick they called that was interviewing Michael B. Jordan, forgot that she even called him Jordan until Michael B. Jordan, reminded him about it. You know what I'm saying? There's something all men go through that point, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a small precursor to what we get with Mike Jones when we talk about back then, hoes didn't woman, now I'm hot, it was all on. But yeah, and then the best part of the song is that third verse where he says, a face of stone was shot to the other end with phone. Word back home is that you had a special friend. So what was also special then? You have getting away without getting at me. That's your fault. How many times you forgiven me?
We go use the bathroom. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
How was I to know that you was playing sick of me? No way a nigga living was that, but you don't get a nigga back like that. And I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. You don't just pick up and leave and me sick like that. You don't throw away what we had just like that. I was just fucking my girls. I was gonna get right back. Say you can't turn a bad girl good, but once a good girl's going bad,
she's going forever.
I'm more forever. Shit, I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever. Shit. And then he ended his last hook. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. I know I seen him coming down your eyes, but I gotta let the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. It's fucked up, girl. Yeah, it sounded like Loki at the end. Jay was Loki kind of gaslighting her, but at the same time, I kind of get the POV because just because he's able to dish it out doesn't mean he can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay was going around sticking his dick in anything that moves without even thinking about how it could hurt homegirl back home. And I guess Jay couldn't deal with the fact that karma came back to bite him in his ass about it because it'll get to a point where she's gonna get tired of you doing what you do, and she's gonna want better for herself. You know what I'm saying? In a way, Jay is accepting the fact that karma came back to bite him. With that line where it says, now I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand his hurt and pain behind it because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to stoop to somebody's level by cheating on them back. The effed up part is that the girl cheated back. That's the only effed up part about what the girl did. But Jay, what did you think was gonna happen? Do you know what I mean? But I respect the honesty. I respect the vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, Just Blaze produced the hell of this track with that Bobby Glenn sample. Sounds like a love song. But anyways, let's get a recap before we get out of here. 10th place City is mine. 9th, Cannot Hustle. 8th, Dead Presidents Part 1. 7th, Money Cash Holes. 7th, 6th, Girls Girls. 5th, 99 Problems. 4th, Izzo. 3rd, Big Pimpin'. 2nd, Dirt Off Your Shoulder. 1st, Strong Cry. With that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. I'll see you all next time for another video. Don't know what it's gonna be.
Alrighty, man. That's just gonna about do it for this one, man. If I had to choose, right, for my top 10 Jay-Z songs of all time, number 10 off rip. Please
believe that somehow, some way, we gotta make it about the hood someday. Somehow, some way, we gotta.
This my number 10 right here, and it's not even.
Somehow.
It's not even for Jay-Z, really. It's really for Scarface, bro. Scarface snapped on this motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, bro. I know this may not be a hit, but I don't care. I do not care. Y'all could say, this ain't no hit, though. I don't care if it's not a hit. That motherfucker was a hit to me. That's all that matters. It was a hit to me. Fuck you, me. That would be my number 10. My number 9, I could find it. On number 9. It's I have to say it's gotta be in here somewhere. Hold on, go back. I had to say number 9. Number 9 for me may not be his most popular hit. That motherfucker a slap. You already knew I was gonna put this on here. I keep telling y'all this a hit for me.
In a Japanese restaurant, eating sushi, drinking sake, it's me and my mommy with the doobie, smelling like Miyaki, half Philippine thing, but now let's call it Suki.
If for like number 8,
and Versace pants, cocky, bow-legged stands, a thing of beauty. Watch me, body crazy.
Number 8, I don't know how Maverick skipped past this one. I don't know how you skip past this one, Maverick.
In the Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money.
That's number 8 right there for me.
With the window crack, holla back, money ain't a thing.
Jigga, I don't like it if it don't gleam. In the hell with the price, but the money ain't a thing.
Put it down hard for my dogs that's locked in the bang. When you hit the bricks, new whips, money ain't a thing. Come on.
And then number 7.
Like
number 7.
I gotta be like the pioneer.
Oh, niggas was. Oh,
that crystal and lie, y'all niggas thought it was being shit.
This the one right here.
Wearing that platinum shit when all y'all chicks thought it was silver and shit. I gotta be the pioneer of this shit, man. Bottom line. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Check. Yo, I spit that other shit. That's a nice motherfucker shit.
Then number 6.
What?
Gotta throw this all here. You gotta throw this all here. You gotta throw this all here. Then we enter into the top 5. All the top 5 is just player shit here on out. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you finer things like all of them diamond ring bitches kill for, would you still roll? If we couldn't see the sun rising off the shore of Thailand, would you ride in? If I wasn't driving, if I wasn't
gotta play this.
Would you come around me and would you clown?
Number 5.
Presidents to represent me.
Rock.
Presidents to represent me.
Rockefeller.
Number 5 would have to be this.
I'm out with every presidents to represent me.
Well, I would spit that Wonder Rhymer shit. Me and my conglomerate shall remain anonymous. Caught up in the finest shit. Live out my dreams until my heart get vowed and fall with crave. You know exactly what this shit's about. Fuck y'all mean.
This would be my number 5.
Like the point guard of your favorite team, without doubt. My life ain't rosy, but I roll with it. My mind was fine till the dough hit it and told me that the mo did it. And now it's kosher shit is so acidic.
Then for number 4.
In a minute, but no bitches. Watch how I'm walking, cause even the thoroughest niggas be knocking, trying to strike a bargain, hoping that they might get pardoned. Shit, I'm involved, we got me pins and needles. And my cerebral bees the
number 4, damn. Going through this. It's tough. Number 4 though.
We up the feet. Rappers going broke, trying to keep up with me.
Number 4, I gotta put. You cannot deny this. This was a certified for number 4. And then number 3.
You know something about this? They said they got 2 keys for you make 5 grand then. Oh, and Chico receipt. Jeez, he's gonna stick your heads up your asses faster than a rabbit gets fucked.
Yeah.
Now,
You got to. Top 3, bruh. I tell you, bruh, this is the best song on Reasonable Doubt by far. I don't care what anybody say. If for number 2,
Big pimpin',
I'm so, you can't deny this song, but it's only for Pimp C though.
big pimpin', spinach.
Number 2, gotta be Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin', spin the cheese in the week. Big Pimpin', on the other Big Pimpin' down in NYC. It's just that Jigga Man, Pimp C, and B-U-M-B.
You know I thug 'em, fuck 'em, love 'em,
And number
leave 'em, 'cause
1,
I don't fucking
as Maverick said, bruh. As Maverick said, bruh. This gotta be number 1. I know a lot of people gonna be like, what about Excuse Me, Miss? What about Girls, Girls? Hey, look, man. This is me on my personal list.
most incredible, baby.
If I did a consensus list, it'd be a lot different. But this my personals.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, though, shout out to the homie Maverick, man.
Can't see him coming down.
Make sure y'all go when them likes up, reviews up, the comments up, subscribers up over there on his channel.
Can't see him coming down. My
You know they show that love here. We're gonna show that love right back. I'll see y'all the next one. Till then.
I know you love
Cheers.
me like cook food.